Hello, and welcome once again. JA76NY here, and we are right into a battle in Grand Tactician with Whiskey and Lemons DLC. It is William Tecumseh Sherman versus Thomas Stonewall Jackson. It says right now that Jackson's the only one there, and there's 22 hours until his force shows up. If I'm reading this right, which I may be. So this may just turn out to be a immediate retreat, but we are going to find out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. Alright, Battle of Rocky Mount. So I have everyone in marching column right now. Looks like we've got a good-sized cavalry unit, 2,200, so... they're going to be detached. They're going to ride out in front. But for the most part, I'm just going to send everybody down this road, the Hoedown Road, right towards the objective. All right, we're on to day 2. The Confederates they were right here, which is why I'm putting everyone in the woods. But they've moved over into this area here, so... I've got some skirmishers out. Not really sure exactly if they're going to be much effect here. Let's see, where's the other... There's the detachments. Start bringing these guys down. This... We'll move right on the objective. Skirmishers are going to come under pretty heavy artillery fire right off the bat. Force moving too. Alright, that just leaves these guys over here. They got a lot of artillery for what is it's not showing my Alright, we got them on fire at will. I'm going to switch them to counter battery fire. Have them start shooting at the guns. Good position they have now, right in that tree line. They are a bit out in the open, but as of right now, it's just kind of an artillery duel here. Get our skirmish line moving forward. here. Normal speed. We're moving. Pushing rallies, man. Alright, the rest of our infantry has to come up now. Do it on the double. Whitting's been killed in action. Let's just do counter fire at will. I wish I could. Seems like they have a lot of forces behind them. Yeah, that's a pretty good position there. Cav. I don't want them over there. Bring them over here. so far everyone's firing. I'm going to bring them forward just a little bit. Scales' detachment should be not long here. A chance to catch up here. I'll bring him over on the left side of our line here. There they go. Is right up there, ready to go. First Ohio, right behind them with the 2nd New York State Militia. Doing way back there. They're moving, they're just not moving very good. Everybody can focus on the artillery over on this side. it. We're in a pretty good spot to take out both these artillery battalions on this side of the line. How's the cab doing? Nothing across yet? These guys even start moving yet? Nope. Down here right in the middle. Down there. Excuse me. Now we're starting to build the casualties up with the artillery opening up on them. Skirmishers are running out of ammo. Cab though, they're making over there yet? They're going over here, I forgot. Whoops. That's fine. These guys are just not moving how I want them to. Tiny brigades. I'm going to have to sit down and actually go through some of these and reorganize them. Switch the order. Bombard. All right, we got the objective. They leave any guns laying around I can grab. I'm going to be grabbing them with them, but... we're on the verge of having them, for the most part, surrounded. These guys are starting to come online. It's a good thing. Cav, I forgot about our Cav. Cav can give them kind of a shock if they come charging into their rear. probably just order it and get them over there quicker. Huge, massive troops right here. Come on, Cav. Not really the way I'd go, but grab some guns while you're standing there. Looks like I might have had one of them surrender. Maybe not. Oh, we took some guns too. These guys don't want to. For some reason they're not. Right through our own lines. they surrendered. Trying to get him to charge into him. Oh, we got guns out here too. Want prisoners. Good job, Cav. Well, a few times Cav didn't break on me. There go all our horses. Oh, that's their Cav. Here, why don't you shoot at them when they're running past? Yeah, I am kind of looking for prisoners here. Don't shoot at them as they're running by. $250. There's still a problem. Bloodthirsty bastard I am. I don't let him run by. Yep, nobody's shooting at him. They're just gonna let him go. Except for our Cav. Come on, keep chasing them. You can get more to surrender, that's a good thing. I'm gonna get over the bridge though. I don't think I'm gonna chase him over the bridge. Just gonna let him go. Alrighty, well that was a major victory for us. Oh, look at that, total 4,100 of 6,000. That's 80% plus. We only lost 823. So that was a really good battle for us. Yeah, so out of 4,000, we captured almost 3,000 of them. That's insane. Good job, Sherman. Wow. Alright, so that was down here. We still have Hamilton and his 3rd Division moving in over here. The small army in New York is capturing Raleigh. Rala. Whatever. I don't really care. Runyon. This is... Yeah, he's coming down. He's sitting pretty... Let's actually move 1st Division up into a strangely named town called Blacks and Whites. Very interesting. 1st Brigade. I'm going to move you into Columbia. Like that. What do we have down here? Gotta start moving forces down into this area. First Division with 25,000. Wow. All right, we're going to move them down into here. And 4th Division. Like that. We'll also move... No, actually, I'm going to send Sedgwick this way. To this crossroads right here. See how he does over there. All right, another battle for us here. We've got Jay in the Army of Shenandoah. 1st Division, 4th Division. We got a lot of troops. We got 31,289 total to their 10,157. We've got 62 guns that are going to be coming into battle. 21 hours, 11 hours. They've got 41 hours. So for the most part, it's going to be... looks like the 1st Division with 25,000 against their 5,000. So let's get into this and see what we can do to James Hawes. Spotsylvania Courthouse. We are on the Wilderness Battlefield here. We're coming from everywhere. They are coming from here. I think this is a defender position. Yes, it is. All right. All right, we can do this. Let's grab our forces here. This is George McClellan. Which way would they be coming from? Here's a road. I guess that's a road. Maybe it's a dirt road. A dotted line. I never actually... Yeah, it's a little road. Here. And if they're going to go for the objective, they more than likely would come up this way. So what we can do is we can plop Mr. McClellan I'm going to invite them to come towards the objective. I'll put McClellan right back here. Like this. And then I'm going to grab all of my artillery. At least all of my artillery that fits in the middle, which isn't going to be much. I'm going to move them up into the open. At least they can blast away if need be. This guy. We'll bring you up just like that. You can't see anything. Actually, we'll just put them right here. Why not? All right, so that's McClellan's deployment. And we'll grab, oh, great, Jay. What are you doing way up there? Hope this doesn't mess everything up. All right, it didn't. That's good. I guess we'll grab all of Tyler in his division. I am going to put him... I want him to be all collected right there. So we'll put him right there. Artillery has a decent field of vision right there. All right, and then we've got 2nd Division, 7,000 men. So we already outnumber them with our 1 division here. I'm going to put them here. We're going to try and intercept them on the way up. We're going to come right up this road and the unfinished railroad and try and intercept them on the way up. Oh, they took a little route that I wasn't expecting them to, but that's all right, I guess. We'll just open up on them. We got artillery that's still moving. Like that. I had my skirmishers. I just got skirmishers out to try and intercept them, and notice that they were coming down this way. So we're going to have to turn these guys around. We'll give them the halt order. They're already where they're supposed to be, but we'll turn them around like that. Yes, I do have it paused for the time being. Turn you around. I'm still going to send my skirmishers a little further down south just to, we'll have them come down here in case they don't send their entire force up this one road here. I think I had three detachments. There we go. All right, well, hopefully we can get some infantry over there to hit them before, they take my guns, pricks. All right, we're opening up on their lead element here, which is the 13th Alabama. Let's get these guys a little further forward. Our guns are actually doing a pretty good job inflicting initial casualties. Our skirmishers are targeting the 11th Maryland Battery. So far, that's what I've seen of them, but I'm pretty sure that's not all of them. There they are right there. All right, well, that's a decent start, I guess. Oh, we got a Gatling gun. All right, let's make sure we have some good ground for our Gatling gun. Okay, they're coming this way. These guys seem to be holding their position. Actually, they're advancing. So, we're up against 1st Tennessee, 12th Georgia, 15th North Carolina, all fairly small, but still. I'm going to have you not fire at will. Let's try and find a good place for them. We'll put you right there. All right, that force is routed. We're going to have you square in the middle of the road. We'll bring you up to the edge here. Skirmish line is ready to go. Let's get our brigades moving down this way. The rest of our force is coming along nicely, so do you have a good line of sight down here to them? Probably not from where you are. It looks bigger than it actually is. Right, they're coming in right here, so they can come down along here. I think I might have been a little premature moving these. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Right there. Because we're going to have to bring them down this way anyway. So we'll have them start moving like that when they can. Get our skirmishers up to engage in first. While the rest of our army just sort of, the bulk of our army just sort of sits there and listens. It's tempting to send some of these guys down, but I don't really think we're going to need it. Unless things go really, really south. But I think for the most part, Hunter and his division can handle this. What? Oh, whoops. This is our artillery brigade. That's our whole freaking artillery brigade that I completely forgot about. Oh no, I got some of them moving into position here. This guy's got to come back. We'll bring him in right over here. He's got a 30-pounder Parrot, so coffee mill gun. Oh, here's our Gatling gun. Let's give him a little bit of a rude awakening here. We'll move you out just a little bit so you can be out front. Alright, he's coming down the road. He's coming out here. Right, these guys are moving over this way. These guys are in position, but we're gonna give them the order to come down here so they start moving. I don't think I can grab this with skirmishers. May have to... Oh, yes I can. Send someone out to get that gun. I haven't started moving with any of the rest of their force yet, so... They're determined. They're firing. And this is the force that we got coming out to get the to get that gun. Oh, these guys are in the way. Okay, I'm going to call them back. Just because they're in the way. should be opening up. Looks like they're facing the wrong direction. Should be able to see him there. There we go. Now they're opening up on him. Those are idle. Shouldn't be idle. Now they're nothing. Send someone else out to grab the guns. Can. Starting to fall back now, it looks like. Get your parrot right up here. You can do the most good. No casualties for Sturgis's detachment, but he's almost out of ammo. Be easier to move if you were in that formation. All they got. All right. Right up there. Firing on him. detachment back here still. Call them back. Sidestep out of the way. Have you come up just like this. Really want this coffee mill gun to get in on the action here. Mill gun. All right, ready? Coffee mill gun. Poor Napoleons. Can't catch a break. All right, up battalion goes pretty fast. We're firing on them. Not too much effect, though. I'm looking for a decent spot for my artillery. I don't really see any. Don't worry about getting into formation, just come down. As Parrots should be able to see. Can't believe they don't have line of sight here. Okay, so they do. Cancel the move order. for the coffee mill guns. They got lots of ammo too. Where'd they leave them? Where'd they leave their guns? I want them. I want my guns back. Oh, they were over here. This guy's got some hella long range. There, now we're going to grab our guns back. Once these 30-pounders open up, it looks like they are opening up. I gotta love the curb pickers. Small explanation might be needed. We got a new dryer today. And as with standard operating procedure around here, you stick the old one on the curb. And someone comes and takes it away. It took them 2 hours, which is surprising. Mostly, I think it's for like metal, scrap metal. But stuff like that usually goes pretty quick. Like I put a grill out there one time and it was gone within 20 minutes. Alright, what are you doing? Coffee mill gun? Shoot them. Tick, 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 tick. That's hilarious. They're firing. 30-pounder parrot. Let's have you open up on their artillery, see if we can't scare them off. Coffee mill gun. Have you take on this infantry here. These guys are running out of ammo, which, okay. .27%, holy shit. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's just send you in on the attack. You're going to need to replace the one that has no ammo. What are you doing? Oh, I don't want it to be the end of day. Really don't want it to be the end of day. That kind of sucks, to be honest with you. Well, I don't think I'm going to redeploy my guys. I kind of like what's happening here. So, I think we're just going to push play and continue the fighting. Idle. Oh. I forgot about some guns. Silly me. Right, back you go. They're broken. I mean, I guess I could have brought some of these guys up a little closer. 30-pounder Confederates firing. Why are you not firing? Come on, bud, do your thing. Daniel Hunter's proving his worth today. These guys probably don't have any line of sight. They're forming up. Close and bloody fight this is. Let's continue to press our line forward here. Surprisingly light casualty scenes. He's been out there at pretty much right in the front lines the entire time. Oh, what did I just do? Alright, 30-pounder Parrots should be good to go right here. And they are. What is that? Floating above his head. Order unit to move. Move where? I want you to move. You're to shoot. You're fine. Sturgis is already low on ammo. Let's. I don't know what you do. I'm gonna click on this guy here. Those skirmishers has vanished. Nice. Thought I sent someone over here to deal with these guys. Be a longer episode, I guess, but we're... Oh, they got some reinforcements. East. Alright, so I am going to call this one now. this episode, that is. The majority of our forces up here, which isn't good. And I don't think Hunter has enough to hold off whatever else they happen to send our way. So we are going to order Tyler. We're going to order him down like that. All right, he's going to offer his assistance. If we have to pull back a little bit, we can pull back along the, I think this is the Orange Plank Road. Yep. We can pull back along Orange Plank Road and fight from there. But I don't really think we're going to have to. They've already suffered, I mean, it's 16.4. It was down from like 28. And they did get more forces. So, but the forces that we have facing them are, I don't think they're sufficient anymore. So Tyler's going to come down, and we are going to re-engage them. We'll start the next episode in that fashion. Anyway, if you like this one, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe, and we'll pick this up again in our next episode. Hopefully finish up this battle, and then we can start moving forces around on the strategic map once again. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.